Hello, Kangas and Roos. Hope you're all really well. Hope you're having a good week so far. Now, today I'm going to tell you a story from the Bible, and it's about a man who couldn't walk, but he had some really good friends, and they took him to see Jesus. But let's have a look at the story from the Bible, and I've got a book here with a picture. So I'll get it so you can see it. There we go. And the story is called A Man Who Could Not Walk. There was a man who could not walk. His friends carried him to see Jesus. They couldn't get into the house where Jesus was. It was far too busy. So they climbed up onto the roof and made a hole in the roof and lowered the man down on his mat. Jesus smiled. Jesus looked at the man and said, "Get up and walk." And the man did. Jesus had made him well. Isn't that a fantastic story? Now, I wonder today, could you try and tell that story by making a house? So you could get your bricks and you could build a really good house out of your bricks. And this is going to be the house where Jesus was. Now, you'll have to make it a bit bigger than this, won't you? But you could make the house, and then if you get some play figures. I've got one here. This one says it's a policeman, but we'll just ignore that for this story because there wasn't a policeman in this story. But you could get your little figures and then you could take them onto the house and then get them to make a hole in the roof and then lower the man down. Perhaps you might be able to find a little mat as well to actually lower him down to go and see Jesus. And then we get to the bit in the story where Jesus says, "Get up and walk." And the man got up, and I'm sure he didn't just walk, I'm sure he jumped and hopped and skipped and danced and ran, and he was really, really happy because Jesus had made him well. So there's a bit of an activity to do today to retell the story from the Bible of the man who couldn't walk. So get your bricks out and get your little people out and tell the story. We're going to sing a song now, and I thought we could sing The Grand Old Duke of York, because there's a lot of using your legs in that song, isn't there? When you have to march to the top of the hill and march back down again. So we'll try that one. I won't march, I'll stay sitting down, otherwise you'll lose my face on the screen. But I have got an instrument, got my shaker, and at Kangas and Roos we always like to get the musical instruments out. So if you've got a musical instrument, perhaps you'd like to join in with that. So let's have a go at The Grand Old Duke of York. Are you ready? After three? 1, 2, 3. Oh, the grand old Duke of York, he had 10,000 men. He marched them up to the top of the hill and he marched them down again. And when they were up, they were up. And when they were down, they were down. And when they were only halfway up, they were neither up nor down. Well done, everybody. Now we're going to say our prayers for today. So we'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then we'll do driving in my car. So you ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Thank you, God, that I'm alive. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Thank you for our friends, amen. And when I'm driving in my car or walking down the street, thank you, God, for being with me, and bless the ones I meet. Our hands together we must do, and as we bow our heads to you, we close our eyes and softly say, thank you, God, for a lovely day. Amen. Have a lovely day, Kangas and Roos. Have a really good week. I hope you're all really well, and I'll see you again next Tuesday for another Kangas and Roos video. Take care, everybody. Bye.